Hi everyone. How are you today?
Good.
I have two questions for you before I start my presentation. First, what do you know about the 30th our planet faces from plastic pollution? I mean, what happens to plastic waste when left as garbage waste in the environment?
Oh. Gets in the water.
Yeah, that can cause to the environment polluted or some seems dirty, and especially as well as so many animals also they can, after they eat, they can affect it to illness.
Especially
Go
when
ahead.
And I think they can affect sea animals like fishes and others, because most of the time they put the garbage inside the sea. So they can
Yeah,
affect
go
it.
ahead.
Walla, do you want to finish this or do I? By 2040, what's the statistic, do you remember? There will be more fish,
More plastic than fish.
more plastic than fish by 2040. More plastic than fish in the water. That's horrible.
Thank you for your listening. Plastic pollution is one of causes of global warming and climate change. However, today I'm going to talk about the environmental effects of single-use plastics. First of all, plastic pollution affects life in the oceans. In fact, plastic pollution affects the food chain because it comes size large and small plastic pollution plastics, and it even affects the world's organisms. According to 2020 and 2021, there is 5 trillion micro pieces of plastic in the ocean. For instance, when these organisms become poisoned due to plastic ingestion, this causes problems for fish. We know that this can cause whole step of problems. Each steps further along the food chain. Plastic. I mean that plastic is present in fish that many people eat every day. Next, plastic pollution is very poisonous. I mean, man artificially makes plastic by using a number of toxic chemicals. Therefore, an exposure to plastic has been linked a number of health concerns affects people around the world. For example, the process to making and storing, and also just to bring around the plastic pollution that causes harmful for living things. I will let you know that yesterday when I watched Adidas video, I really surprised and I really respect this company because they use plastic pollution to make shoes, and in the future I will buy all my shoes from this company. Thank you, Lunia, for letting me that. Okay, where we were. Finally, plastic pollution causes chemical plastic causes air pollution. We can imagine that burning plastic pollution in open air that leads to environmental pollution due to release of poisons chemicals such as ammonia gas and nitrogen dioxide. In addition, the polluted air when inhaled by humans and animals animals affects their health and can cause respiratory problems. In conclusion, to me, I believe that if we wanna live in clean and healthy environment, we must reduce to use plastic in life to keep our life and our health alive. That was my presentation. Thank you for listening, and I'm ready to answer you if you have any question.